Review. Frieren. Beyond Journeys, End Season 2, Episode 5. Logistics in the Northern Plateau. Frieren Season 2, Episode 5. Logistics in the Northern Plateau sees the party continue its trek across the Northern Plateau. Along the way, they run into potentially painful situations as Frieren, Atsumi Tanizaki, Rascal Does Not Dream, is confronted by some elements of her past adventure, should it prefer remain in the past. The opening half of Frieren Season 2, Episode 5 sees the trio's progress halted by a dwarven acquaintance of Frieren's named Fass. He has spent the last 200 years searching for the remaining containers of a beer from the depths of time, one fabled to be the greatest beer ever brewed. And he has almost found it. When Fass asks Frieren to help him finally secure the object of his desire, she bluntly refuses. Even when offered an impressive sum of money, she still shows no interest. Only through Stark, Chiaki Kobayashi, the summer Hikaru died, and Furnace, Kana Ichinos, darling in the Frank's intervention, does Frieren finally relent. The reasons behind the protagonist's reluctance are understandable. After a flashback in which Frieren interacts with the elf who started the legend plays out, it's easy to see why she is so hesitant. What lies within the buried chamber Fass seeks to discover will be monumentally disappointing. How Frieren Season 2, Episode 5 handles the eventual discovery is difficult to swallow. The series has always focused on the bright side, and this resolution pushes that theme, but it feels like it brings Fass's story to a desirable conclusion a bit too easily. That the best possible outcome is arrived at without struggle feels a little too convenient. It plays out as one would hope, but it feels a bit too unrealistic and unearned. The back half of Frieren Season 2, Episode 5 sees Frieren, Fern, and Stark begin to feel the effects of traveling through such dangerous territories as the Northern Plateau. And no, not due to monster attacks, but rather through strained logistics. Travel is hard on the plateau, and the one major force for commercial venture, the Norm Trading Company, has fallen on hard times. But their fortunes are looking up when the party chances upon their home base. It turns out that Frieren owes the company a kingly sum for aid she and the heroes' party received 80 years ago. So that she can work off her debts, Frieren is sent to the company's burgeoning silver mine. It should only take about 300 years for the money to be paid off, or so it would seem. What the trading company's president actually has planned is a bit more nuanced than wasting talent like Frieren swinging a pickaxe. While it would be fair to view the character's actions as underhanded and more than a little manipulative, we are clearly shown that his motives stem from desperation rather than greed. For the Northern Plateau to survive, Frieren must agree to his ultimate request, and he won't to risk her saying no. For her part, Frieren does seem at all troubled or annoyed by the roundabout way the matter is approached. She fully grasps what is at stake and accepts the terms with even a hint of playfulness. Perhaps she takes comfort in knowing that the Northern Plateau is being watched over by one willing to go so far for its safety. The surprising conclusion to the second story in Frieren Season 2, Episode 5 creates both harmony and contrast with the opening tale. Both find their way to the best possible outcome. However, one ending feels creative and earned, while the other feels forced. The latter tale displays a stronger implementation of the show's themes, allowing it to shine more than the opener. Despite neither story involving combat, the show finds time to grace both with some majestic moments of magic. Both times Frieren flexes her ever-impressive magical strengths. The series elevates the moments to awe-inspiring levels, despite the lack of danger or potential for failure. Through both intricate visuals and gorgeous musical accompaniment, magic remains an awesome force that is always humbling to behold. Frieren Season 2, Episode 5 delivers enjoyable stories, despite some struggles in the first half. A forced resolution makes the opening feel as if it's trying too hard to maintain the show's positive outlook, which makes it underwhelming. However, a strong second story, combined with great visuals and music, allow the episode to still be good, just not Frieren good. Frieren Season 2, Episode 5 is streaming on Crunchyroll. DR Frieren Season 2, Episode 5 delivers enjoyable stories, despite some struggles in the first half. A forced resolution makes the opening feel as if it's trying too hard to maintain the show's positive outlook, which makes it underwhelming. However, a strong second story, combined with great visuals and music, allow the episode to still be good, just not Frieren good.